24.
Oh
Gotta get these
yes,
games done somehow.
somehow.
Can't wait to lose this, but it'll be fine. Quicker
Javion
I'm.
Javion Henderson ran a 4.38. That's kind of wild.
There you go.
Maybe to be fair, so that I don't know anything more than you, maybe I need to give you everybody's overall as I edit these. And then we'll both just remember what we
See,
remember.
I don't. That's the
My
thing, though.
other
Like, I
thought
feel like
is
I will
like,
remember. I feel like I will for sure remember half of these.
if I told you like 200 of them though, you really think?
I just think there'll be
I don't
some. Well,
know.
like,
Yeah,
I don't
some of the
think.
like big
I shouldn't
ones.
say. Like, yeah, but, like, you'll be like, oh, this guy's a 75. And then I'll, like, not intentionally, but I will mentally store that.
Yeah,
And then I'll. And you might as
I
well
guess.
as you're going
Okay, even
through. But,
right
like,
now, I remember making a certain 88 overall player,
oh
and I
boy.
remember his position,
Here's my only.
but
Okay,
I
the
can't
only
tell you his name, honestly.
The only thing is it gonna be incredibly obvious
Well, that's another question, and I'm not sure.
because
It
I
depends on
feel
how the
like
news scouting works.
I feel like you're gonna go in and each attribute's gonna be like A, and you're just gonna
Well, a lot of the
know.
players that are really good are like somewhat specialized though, so they're probably
Okay.
not like
Well,
AAA.
I don't
Like
know. I don't
it's
know.
because
That's
the
good
thing
then.
is, like if there were like an A plus, then you could maybe tell. But like A
I just
isn't.
don't want it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
just don't
think
want it to be
some of
like,
the
oh,
busts are gonna be pretty easy to avoid.
but
Like
not for the
there's
CPU.
Well, I don't know. The CPU
Well,
might
maybe they
avoid them
will.
too. I don't know how well the CPU scouts. Because, like, there's
See,
definitely some times where, like, the CPU, where they're like, the CPU avoids drafting a certain player for every single one of
mm-hmm.
the CPU teams. And then they go, they fall from, like, the second round to the sixth. And then it turns out they were, like, 63 overall. And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I guess. So I don't know. Maybe the CPU will.
Yeah, I went back and played Madden 20 or 19, one of the two, a couple days ago, and I did a franchise, and in the draft it was like just plain EA draft class. There were multiple first round picks that were like 64, 65 overall. I'm like, what happened to that? Why
Yeah,
can't
what
we just have
happened?
that?
Bring
I mean,
back.
that's pre-draft class sliders. Like that was
Yeah.
just what they gave, and it was like, man, we would have to do so much less work if
Yeah, but
they
they
actually
also didn't
had
have
this.
enough like qualities like superstar
Yeah,
players either,
that's
I
true.
think.
They still don't, but
And yeah, there
that's
were
not
some
true
other
necessarily.
problems. All the linebackers were like Oompa Loompas back then. They were like they'd be like 5'9", 260 pounds off ball linebacker. Let's go. Okay. So if I really feel like I remember a lot of stuff, I can let you make my picks for me or something. I'll tell you the positions that I generally want prioritized, and
See, but
then
I feel like that's
whatever.
what, like I can intentionally
Mess it up. I don't
like that's
know.
the thing
I
is
could
it's like if
sim
I
it, I
look at the
suppose.
well, I feel like
That's probably the
that's not fair to
fairest.
you. I don't know that that's fair though, because like, what if you sim it and then it just drafts you,
Like
I don't
something
know, a
super dumb.
quarterback, like a quarterback in the first round for some
Well, the way
reason.
May is looking, I might
Well,
need
I
one.
guess that's true. See, no, but like that, they might see that.
Actually, so out of the okay, so I've edited currently 4 quarterbacks, and only one of them is substantially higher than May.
Good note to
Granted,
myself
it's
not to draft a quarterback.
granted it is a pretty weak quarterback class. I don't remember exactly what
What
May
the
is
heck?
at, but I know he's like in the mid 60s.
May is a 63.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Unfortunately for you.
it's fine. He's still better than one of these guys.
Yeah, my plan to develop Jordan Travis might not be as smooth as I thought.
There's a Rodgers. There's no way.
Well, no, like, but he's also, I didn't realize he was already 24 years old. Like, that also kind of.
And he's so what is he? He's like star dev, but he's
He's
like
star, but 59.
63.
He's
Oh yeah.
59. I
I
thought
don't
with,
know.
like, weekly training and with his dev, like, after a season, after, like, 2 seasons, I could have him up to, like, 70 or something, like 60, like serviceable, and I could try and build him as the
Yeah.
future. But the fact that he's
At
already 24
24, he'll
is like,
be
yeah, the fact that he's already 24, like, I don't know that that's worth it.
this guy. He's always okay. Huh. No shot. Sometimes it doesn't do the switching players properly. Eric Hardison, it's time for you to stop existing. Turn into a real dude. Suppose I should tune into your game.
I wouldn't bother.
What, are you gonna get killed?
Yeah, I think so.
There's a. I knew I couldn't handle the Daniel plan. I was looking at that, man.
I'm not gonna lie. You asked me the question, and all I did was search, like, Daniel food, and that's all
I
I found. I
have
was like, oh,
yeah, yeah. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't immediately think of that. Because, like, I've read chapter 1 of Daniel. I should know. It's in the Bible. Um, and what else? And yeah, my mom at one point tried to get us on that, and it didn't last very long.
yeah.
Ooh, those abilities from
Think of all the benefits of you doing that. Me winning. Better chance at the playoffs for you.
Oh, I
It'll
still
make
want
your
you to
mom happy
win.
that you're on the Daniel plan.
No, I
There's a
I'm still
bunch.
cheering for you.
There's a
I
bunch of
just don't have
benefits.
high hopes. think they need more haircuts that are like shorter dreadlocks. Like there's a lot like it seems like the trend, I don't know. I'm no expert on black hairstyles in any way. But I see so many players that are wearing like the where the hair is like, braided, but it's not like super long. And there's just not a lot of those. Like in Madden, you can have either short hair or you can be like Troy Polamalu. There's no like Justin Jefferson haircut really available,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, edit gear. At some point, I think probably what I should do is just like, if the player's not going to see the field, I shouldn't really edit their gear. That would probably be a sensible way to do this. It wouldn't
Because
really
I
tell
was
you
looking
anything.
like I think Madden had. It seemed like based on the one draft class I had, there was a lot more like different gear on players, just as like a base in the base
Yeah.
draft class. I might be wrong. You might not be
Yeah,
noticing
I'm
that, but
seeing a decent
it
amount.
seemed like it wasn't just like bare arms, like it
There's not a
seemed to
lot
be
of bare
mostly in
arms.
24. Like,
I do get annoyed. There are too many of those like smoke visors, which I don't think I've ever seen a real
oh
player
yeah,
wear.
those always the Madden loves those.
It's always funny reading scouting reports, is how I'm kind of doing this too.
Beautiful. Oh yeah.
And like some of them are just like completely contradictory, so they'll separate it into like strengths and weaknesses. And like sometimes like the whole week like the strengths, it's just like good at everything, and then the weaknesses is just like bad at everything. And like some of them I don't remember the exact player, but there was one dude where like literally every single weakness perfectly corresponded to something that was a strength. They're like, strength has really good bend. Weakness sometimes has bad bend. Strength powerfully sets the edge in the run game. Weakness can't set the edge in the run game. Excuse me? What am I supposed to do with this? But then sometimes they're okay. Oh yeah, this is what I was doing. Is there anybody in your CFB that got drafted in 25?
From my team?
Or even like anybody that was like important in your league? Because I was looking at the big board. I didn't see any Arkansas State. I saw 3
Not
Arkansas,
Arkansas
and
State.
I thought that was you, and then I realized that's not.
Arkansas State is like one of the worst programs.
Yeah, clearly.
But like no. I don't
Okay.
think so. Well, I mean, I had a 4th and a 5th round pick if you want those.
Well, I suppose I could put them
But
in.
I mean, I can get you those names. I don't know them off the top of my head, but
Wouldn't those be like your best players then? You don't remember
yeah,
them?
but they're a center and a left guard or something. Like I did
Okay.
not really with I'm not I mean,
That's fair, I
I
guess.
told you I threw for 9 touchdown passes in a game or what. Like it was not
Yeah.
realism. I was not focused on the roster like at all. I didn't really, to be honest, I don't
Okay,
really
that makes
care
sense.
about that anymore. hence why I hadn't played the playoffs in the CFB for however many days, and Carson was annoyed about it, but
Yep.
I got around to it eventually. Although now we're in the next season, so I'm sure he's going to be pushing me to play.
Yep.
And I'm going to say,
You're
no, sir.
torn
I have
between
Madden
two
25 to
things.
play.
Till the free trial runs out. No, I think he'll be fine.
I don't have a free trial,
Oh, you're on
so
the. Oh, yeah,
I
because
am
you did
on
the
the
bundle.
actual bundle, big money, whatever. So
Very nice.
we should reverse, because you're the guy who's got this draft class
Massive
that
thing
you're
to
trying
do.
to, and I'm just the
Yeah,
guy playing CFL 24, doing
it's
some
fun.
random like tests of like
Well, and
slider testing that doesn't take. I
yeah.
mean,
I mean,
it
I
will
want to
take a
play
lot more
CFL
time, but like,
24,
see, it
but I
really is
can't.
the opposite.
Yeah, I might
Like,
run out of my trial. It's fine.
what the heck, bro? I'm spamming X. You're telling me it will not put a hand up for that? It's like, come on. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know
hang
how I'm
on.
supposed to stop Trevor.
There's a Trevor. Gotta watch my games. I think I've beat the CPU Jaguars like
Like,
a
every
3 or
time I
4
play
games
them
in a row
now,
at least.
I just want to pull up Ben and sim. Like, it's just.
Ben Sims. Have I made that joke before?
I don't think so. It's
Wow,
good.
that's I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, that's like the most obvious joke ever. I feel like Oh, Marvin Harrison is uninjured again?
Yeah, unfortunately. Like, I don't know what to do. Last season I made it so that I had all these good zone corners, and then I ran a lot of zone coverage, and it still got beat. And then this year, this off season, I signed a bunch of man corners, and then they still get beat, because what's new?
There's nothing new under the sun. Well, it's fine. I'll just sweep the Jaguars myself.
Well, if I lose this, I'm out. The playoffs are over for me, pretty much. I mean, unfortunately, this is it already.
That might be a slight exaggeration, but I
I
guess.
mean, I don't really see myself coming back from 2-6. Like,
Wait, you're two and oh my gatos. Okay,
I think
that's
I'd be
fair.
2-6. Like, I don't,
Yeah.
like, I just could not win with my backup, and clearly I can't even win with my starter. I guess
Well, at
right at
least
the
you're
point.
not
Like, what
in
is? Oh my, that.
at least you're not in last place in the division.
This is what also. It's like Trevor finally throws a pass right at my player, and it's just dropped. Come on, 3rd and 5. Let's go, guys. He has nothing. He throws it away. So we hold him to a field goal.
There we go.
Congratulations.
This is the beginning of Wayman becoming healthy. Where it all starts. I'll eat all foods that Cooper can have. No shot. There he is. Why is he not at the top?
Oh, we have Mark Andrews. I forgot I did that.
You signed Mark Andrews?
Yeah, he was just sitting in free. My third
Okay.
string tight end got injured, and then he was just sitting out there.
My
I
first
was like,
string tight
I've
end
never
got
seen
injured. Why
you.
didn't I sign that? Okay.
I think they had just cut him or something. I
It's
think he might
fine.
also have superstar dev. I don't know. I
It's
don't
okay.
know. I
Holy
forget. But he
cow.
doesn't play much, so we're
They
gonna be fine.
love this guy.
Your algorithm loves that guy.
No, not my algorithm.
Oh.
The draft, like the website that I'm using for the scouting reports,
Mm-hmm.
they're saying that Kevin Winston Jr. is good at everything, basically.
Noted. Draft Kevin Winston Jr. What position is he?
He's a safety. But
Oh,
the
I knew
thing
that.
is they only like I only use that to determine like what the
Oh,
player should
shoot, you're
be
right.
relatively good at relative to the rest of their ratings. If my algorithm says that they gotta be a 62, then, I guess you make them equally bad at everything. I actually don't remember what Kevin Winston is supposed to be.
Good. Don't remember.
I haven't. I'll check in a second, but I won't tell you. So you'll remember.
Do
Anyway,
we? Oh, this would be dumb to go for this. For already
that's
down 2 scores.
gotta go for it.
Eh, I know, but it's like, how gutsy am I feeling? Apparently very gutsy. Carry to throw. He's gonna throw left for Keith Day. He drops it.
It's Jover.
Oh my god, it's Jover. It's like, I don't understand, brother. Catch the ball.
To the pit of misery.
And then Trevor change. I shift my D line, and then Trevor's like, "Nope, we're not gonna run that play anymore."
Wow.
Thank you.
There's a Trevor. There's a chance he'll audible.
No, I swear every CPU good quarterback, Joe Burrow does it to me. Mahomes does it to me. Like, I'll make some adjustment on defense, and then they'll switch the play, which I mean is like realistic, but it annoys me every time.
Every
Sack him.
day.
RJ Batten sack. 11-yard sack. Thank you very much, RJ Batten. We love you. Sometimes.
Okay. I'm giving up on finding Kevin Winston proper hair. It's fine. He's got a new haircut. That's how he celebrates getting drafted.
Is it?
Yep.
See? Oh my god. Quit audibling. There's 48 seconds left in the half. You're up 2 scores already. It's not that deep. And they get a good block. They get 15 yards. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, 82 hours live
Live
stream.
streaming.
Classic.
Floating one up. McKinstry gets burnt. Like, I don't know. That is Mike Bass, a 77 overall wide receiver. And I have a 90 overall corner with, like, 94 man. And he can't keep up. I don't understand. I don't know what I need to be doing. I guess not running man. But then...
Only run man in next year's CFL.
Like, no, I just don't understand. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, it's Jover. It's been Jover, but it's Jover.
Two and six. What happened?
Daniel Carey couldn't save me. That's what happened.
Yep. I think you get. I think like trying to switch between the slight differences of 25 and CFB and 24 like
Yeah, it
probably
threw me.
made a big difference, which slightly concerns me because I played one game of 25 last night.
I don't think
So
it's actually going to affect you that much.
yeah. Anyway, I won. I beat the Commanders. But I don't know if the sliders were exact. I just like kind of winged it and based on what I remembered them to be, which was probably like way off.
And thank you.
We couldn't stop the pass. They couldn't stop the pass except we kept dropping everything.
Well, that's good.
And they caught a dumb pick where it like Darnold got hit as he threw and then it bounced off the offensive lineman's helmet right to Bobby Wagner. Anyway, cool. Yes. I guess the overall right on the first try. That's such a satisfying thing to do when you can close out on the very first time editing and they're actually the overall you want them to be. It's so beautiful. And I used to be able to do that every single time because it told me what overall they were.
Never. Not
Never.
allowed. Oh, it's open.
Yes.
Oh, it's open. Come on, Levy. Dropped it. Kind of. There was some contact, but he's a big boy. He can catch that. Come on.
Oh, not Tyree Gillespie. This search feature is so bad. I search Ashton Gill is what I've typed, and I'm searching for Ashton Gillett. And the first result is Tyree Gillespie. Like, how do you even get that? There's no Ashton in Tyree. So the
Thank you,
thing I kind of
JT.
notice with the way Madden does overalls, because the overall is the highest archetype. So like you can be high overall while still being bad in a few things, but you can't really be low overall while being good in a few things. So like
Mm-hmm.
I think the high overall players you might miss. But
Oh, that's
like the
true.
really low overall players, like the first rounders who are in this like 62, 59 range, like you'll probably notice like okay, F F F F D F, and it's like okay, I don't want to draft that guy. I don't know. We'll see. But the other thing is like you can't even scout guys all the way, or at least not for everybody.
Yeah.
So, if it looks like, well, C to F, then it's like, well, I don't know, maybe they're fine.
Hmm. How
Oops,
many
this.
X factors do you think you've given out?
That's actually something I print when I create the classes. It prints how
Yeah,
many.
yeah.
I believe the average is 4 X factors per class.
Hmm.
So that is, and I can
But
kind of
that's
tweak
yeah.
how often players are X Factor versus Superstar versus Star. Um, and I believe on average there are 4 Hall of Famers per draft class. So that's kind of where the Superstar X Factor comes in. But not all the X Factors are like automatically great players. Like there's
Yeah.
an X Factor who's like 75. So like he'll probably get to be good, but you could also like lose that at some
Hey,
point.
breaking news: Marvin Harrison Jr. out for the rest of the game.
I never saw
Is
that one
anybody
coming.
surprised?
So yeah, I think there's I don't know, I think it's like 10x or 4x and then like 10 superstars and maybe 30 or 40 stars.
That's good. I don't know. I trust you. I'll go
Yeah,
in. I'll make sure to have a better draft than you, and then I'll just
you
walk out.
probably will.
I'm just, yeah, I'm just kidding.
Well, if I have a better draft than you, then I'll feel bad about it. So
Oh.
I can't let that
No,
happen.
but do not intentionally be like, oh, this is
Yeah, you're
my
right.
number one positional need, but I know this guy's an 85, but I'm gonna settle for the 72
Yeah,
because
sure.
I know, like, don't do
Yeah,
that to yourself though. Like, try not to remember,
yeah.
but if you
I
do,
really
like,
don't think I
don't let it
will.
hold you back. I mean, it'll be a month. No,
It'll
it'll
be
be
it'll be
like
more than
2
a
months
month
almost.
because a month when we start and then like a month after that we'll draft. Um and then in between I want to make our 2026 draft class before we do the 2025 draft. So
Hmm.
I'll have like everything. I'll get, forget all that again.
Also, there's no confirmation that he's making a roster, correct?
I don't know.
Like, we're just
Yeah,
gonna
if
pray
not,
and.
I'll do some stuff.
Well, but like, the thing is, like, I don't know how we're gonna. Like, so we're waiting the month, whatever, it doesn't come out. And then we
Yeah,
start the month-long process of creating. Like,
yeah, that's true.
I don't care, but like,
We are gonna have to do some edits anyway to do the rookie rating
yeah,
adjustments,
yeah. But that
but
shouldn't take
shouldn't be too
terribly.
long. Do you know if when you edit players in the normal roster, if you can see their overall rating? Is this just a draft class
That is something that I
issue?
thought of when you told me about this, but I don't know. I have not
Yeah.
attempted to edit anybody's ratings yet in this game.
Okay, that's fine.
That explains some things.
Going to Louisville. I got a call from Poloncha saying that I wasn't supposed to have told you about the Ryan thing. So,
Well, like, no. He actually pulled me aside
oh,
and
he did.
said, no, yeah, today I had a conversation. Here's the thing. You didn't even okay, I
I
guess
never told you.
technically I had no idea anything was going on. I shouldn't be saying this
Technically,
live, but
Joe
I'm not going to
told you.
go into detail. Yeah, I had no idea anything was going on. Then you said, "Hey, did Joe tell you about blah blah blah?" Like just the guy's name, whatever. And I said no, and Tammy gave you a look, whatever, don't talk about it.
Yeah,
And then I mean, I guess that got me like sparked curiosity. The only thing I'll say, you didn't tell me, Joe did. It's
yeah.
public information. There was an article released today.
Oh,
There
there
and
was.
And yeah, I can send it to you if you really want it, but
I'll
JJ
probably find it.
JJ also told me, like straight up,
Okay.
I know it would have been a delay, but at training camp she goes, "Oh, you want to know something that's going on with JJ?" And she gave me way more detail than
Oh,
Joe ever did. Like, yeah, it's
I
disgusting detail that I didn't need to know, but it's fine. It hasn't traumatized me or whatever. It's fine. But like, she went through it with Ben, Carson, and I. So I don't know why
I
Aaron is in the impression that like
yeah.
you did like. I know Tammy told him that you were talking about it, whatever. Because, yeah, he pulls me aside and he goes, "Yeah, if you hear anybody talking about it, just try and shut it down." I was like, "Yeah, I have been. Like, I will. I don't intend to have people really
Yeah.
talking about it here. Like, if they want to talk about it on their own time or research it, whatever, I can't stop that. But I don't know."
I'm actually not seeing the article.
Yeah, it's pretty hidden. I should have the link here. I will. Let me go into
Oh,
this.
now
Oh
I
no.
found it.
You found
Delano.
it?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, there you go. But yes, anyway, I would have found out and I got much more detail anyway, so you are not really
Okay.
in the wrong of anything of me finding out. So,
Huh. Did JJ say more than what was in the article?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I didn't know about Yami started off today. Well, this is how actually Aaron pulled me aside. Yami asked me, "Hey, did JJ send you the article?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Well, I assumed it was about this, but I was like,
Oh,
I
you tied it
know
up?
she didn't."
Holy
Yeah, I
cow.
know. Believe in the Titans.
Okay. I believe.
Well, anyway, yeah. So Yami said, "Have you seen the article?" I was like, "No." And I think Aaron was taking a order at Register 1, and I think he heard, so then he pulled me aside, whatever. But anyway, oh boy,
Okay.
Daniel Carey's injured again. Like, what is going? Like, I
What a
don't.
hit, man,
He
and he
has
could have had that out route
I was
too.
going. Oh, I was going to RB, but
Oh, that
anyway,
was less
he
open.
he had Carey has 97 injury. I don't understand
That's
how he's
crazy.
getting injured at all. Or at least I believe he has 97 injury. He had. I don't
Might
know
as
if
well
him
be
getting
Anthony
injured affects
Richardson the
it or
way he
not. I know. But anyway.
don't want to try to get him back in
Anyway.
for me. Okay, that's fine.
Anyway. She said, "Have you seen the article?" I was like, "No, blah, blah." So she sent me the article. But apparently JJ had told Yami just like basic like his charges. Yami had no idea about even like this detail, so she was a bit shocked today to find that out. But I will tell you, JJ went into more graphic detail than what is in the article,
Sure.
and
She saw
I'm
some
not
of the
gonna
relevant evidence.
yeah, I'm not going to
Okay.
relay that, not especially not over stream. I don't intend to do it, tell you anyway. No offense to you or anything. It's just I don't think it's my information
Yeah,
to
that's fair.
share. But
Nice sack.
anyway, yes, I've I had more insights into the situation.
Okay. Well, I thought it was somewhat weird. Oh, get that edge. I thought it was somewhat weird when Aaron called me about it. He also he kept calling you a team member. And like you're also basically a
Well,
manager. That's
that's the thing that
also
he also told me like, hey, which is very weird that you mentioned that. He goes, hey, if you hear anybody talking about it, try and shut it down because you're a leader. Or like because people think of you as a leader. But then I think it's funny that he called
yeah.
me a team member talking to you. Like that's I don't get
Yeah.
whatever. But I'm not gonna trash talk Aaron now knowing stuff about other Calder's
That's
owners. So
true.
I'm like, no, Alberto found out about this today, I believe. I think it might be from the article, whatever. And we were talking like, Aaron's not that bad anymore. Like, I'm gonna stop saying anything. Like, I didn't have many personal
Not gonna
gripes
go
about
for
the guy.
this.
Fine. I mean, I already went for it on 4th and 2 and failed earlier today, so I didn't really.
Feel like at midfield, your defense hasn't been great today.
Think we have a second half shutout so far,
Oh,
but
this might be a touchdown
now
to Rod
am I gonna?
Dent.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. That's what I'm saying. It's
Unless the
not. Come
safety
on,
gets
try.
over.
Are you kidding me? Oh, it's because I'm my backup. No, that was Carey. He was back in for that play.
He's
Are you
sober
kidding
rock.
me?
He was just taking
Oh
a
my
Lamar.
gosh. No, but did you see the throw?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know what I don't know. Whatever. I wanted. My eyes immediately went to Rod Dent,
Man.
hoping, and it just he didn't get off the line. He
Yeah, but
couldn't
you
get
had
past the
it. I mean,
coverage.
yeah, I guess if you were moving, that kind of hurts.
I don't know. It's fine. Could have punted, should have punted, whatever. It's fine. We can still win this game. In theory. There we go. Come on, guys.
Yeah, if you can
Rally.
get us stopped here, it's really no harm, no foul.
Guys, you really want me to believe that you have two tight ends?
Yeah, you
I
just
mean,
go
you
nickel
do,
and
but we're going nickel. If I
yeah,
had a nickel for every time.
that I ran on 3rd and long. I
Get
did a
him! Get him!
let's go.
Get him! Every time I want to fire again and he comes alive in the second half. I should have known he'd pull through for me.
One of the favorite things that I've learned while creating draft classes is that one of the university options is called Gannon University. And I
Where's it
think
located? May I attend there?
I think if there's ever a player from there, you have to draft them. Even if they're like number 1 overall pick at a position you don't need. They're in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Man, this is really turning into a defensive slugfest
Yeah, I
now.
don't know what's going on. Okay, let's be real. This play ain't gonna work. But throw the dig. Throw the dig. Dropped! Oh my god, Rod
What a
Dent.
hit.
He got hit hard, but
I
I was
mean, yeah.
hoping he was gonna. He's too
That's
small
what
to
you
hold on to
get for,
that,
yeah.
but
That's like the one downside to having tiny speedsters at receiver.
I
As
feel
much
like Johnny
as
Wilson would have dropped it too. To be honest. Like just with Matt, like it wouldn't have mattered.
Riley
I don't think
Mahan
who
would have
I.
hung on, Michael Pittman would have hung on. Actually, no, Michael
Let's get him,
Pittman would have
man.
been overthrown if I tried that, but you know.
What the heck, Trevor? Stop.
Where were you
Stop.
going?
Away. Far
Yeah,
away.
clearly.
Okay, let's go to this. And then let's go to
Come
this.
on.
You're going to run. Okay, 2 yards.
Make that
Respectable.
tackle.
Man, this guy was averaging 11 yards a carry at one point. What happened to him?
Like, on the season or like
No, in this
in the
game.
game?
He had 9 carries for 99 yards at one point.
Ouch. Alex Blanton kind of
I'm just being
sucks.
honest. 3rd and 3. Oh boy, we ain't stopping this. Let's be honest.
Yeah, Trevor under 200 yards. That's pretty good. There's an edge. Who
Oh my
else do
gosh,
we-
they're going play action. Come on, break it up. Oh my.
Oh, that's tough.
That's just,
That's
I don't know.
yeah.
Whatever. Now we just gotta
Still
try
not
and hold them to
over.
3. You just gotta try and hold them to 3, and then no. I wanted that in man on the on that side, but it didn't matter.
What
On the right
blue
side, I meant.
line?
I don't know what's going on. EA's bugging out. Wide coverage. We're just gonna. I shouldn't. See, they're switching their formation. Oh, now we know they're passing though.
Okay.
And then they just, like, what are we?
Run a draw.
No, like.
I ran a
Fine.
draw. I think it might be the first like successful draw play that I've ran in my life.
That's gonna be a heartbreaking loss, isn't it? I foresee it. It's coming.
For you or for me?
For me. Well, for both of us, I guess.
Hard flats. Y and right stick down. Oh, there you go.
No need.
That's short.
If they go for
I'm
this,
out.
they're not going
I'm
to.
out.
A timeout.
What are you-
Good call. Good call. Good call. Good call.
Wait,
It's
why did
fine.
you wait?
Because
Why would you not? You could have.
We
had
can't give them too
40
much
more
time.
Seconds.
we don't need to give them too much time when we score.
I swear. If you run out of time, what were you thinking?
We ran into the kicker also, but they didn't call it, so it's Anders Carlson. He doesn't get the calls. It's
That
fine.
was egregious too. Oh my god.
But I mean, I should have usered that guy, I guess. But like, that wasn't
Stupid
even
looking
me.
animation.
Like, I don't know. Oh my god, those. Who's gonna teleport and guard Daniel Red?
Nobody. Oh my god, those I have too much fun here.
How can it be perfect accuracy out of reach? Like EA,
I
you're just
love
telling me
that.
or scamming me. Also, don't stop the defender on Martin Farrow. Uh-oh, screw it.
You got covered.
Oh my! And Daniel Carey's injured. Oh my god, he's selling me. He is selling me. He's selling me. In the biggest moments. He's making
literally
me pass
just
the
Anthony
ball to Davis
Richardson.
Mills.
Oh my god, Doze. You
There's
sold
nothing.
yourself
There's
with
nothing.
that timeout.
There's nothing!
Just throw it away. Throw it away. Wait, what? Oh my god, Doze.
Davis
spike
Mills
it?
time. I timed out. I don't know.
Wait,
it might
you don't
been
have
dumb.
a timeout.
Wait. Oh, I thought. Okay, never mind. I
You
thought
used
I
your
pressed,
the last one was your last timeout was the carry injury.
No. Spike, 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 spike. We'll just try a 3rd and 3 play.
You could
Oh
have.
my
You
god.
could have had. You could have had 50 seconds left.
Or bringing in carry. It's telling me to kick a field goal.
No shot. You
Why not
take a
take a
shot at
shot
the
to
end
the end
zone.
zone at least?
If you take a sack
Or
here, I
throw
might
an out
cry.
route.
If you throw an out route, they're somehow going to get a tackle in bounds.
Or they're going to pick it off. They're going to jump
That
it.
too. I don't mind the post there. Don't do a drag route. Don't be like Jordan Love against
I
the
won't.
Steelers. Joshua Palmer! Let's go!
Oh my god, those were gonna be 3 and 5. Oh my goodness, this is the biggest day of my life.
Hang on, let me
They're
eat
still
my last.
see, look at this, and
Let me eat my
they could
last
have 56
M&Ms with the
seconds
next.
right here. Had I had those extra 40 seconds, they could have 56 seconds, 3 timeouts. Like, I mean, whew. I also would have not been as fast down the field probably, but or tried to chuck one up to Leslie Byers with Davis Mills. Had I had the extra time, but let's back
16
off
seconds to eat M&Ms.
They throw it away. They definitely had Zach Rogan, but it's fine. Or didn't maybe. Okay.
No,
why are we not
Cooper!
just
No, you can't have M&Ms. You'll die.
Cooper, eat the M&Ms. No, don't.
I know they look
Or
very
do.
colorful and fun, but
Oh my gatos. It's actually never mind. We're gonna be fine. We just can't give up a touchdown. Which seems like something that I'm gonna do. Let's be real.
all right, here we go.
Trevor's under pressure. He throws it away with 0 seconds left. Oh,
The Colts are
my.
officially atop the AFC South.
Daniel Carey completes 46% of his passes.
Okay,
Clearly the injuries have been showing off here, but it's fine.
hang on. I'd like to point out